into Luka versus Shai, who's really the franchise king? And can anyone stop Victor Wembanyama? And rookie Cooper Flag, is he really legit, or can he be a future NBA superstar? Man, we will see. But last but not least, I'm proving why Russell Westbrook is the greatest point guard of all time. Yes, sir. Ring or no ring? Hey, it's loaded. Let's get it rolling. Luka versus Shai. Man, I think that Luka, to me, is better than Shai and will have an overall better career when it's all said and done. Yes, Shai has the head. He has the championship ring. He has the MVP. But at the end of the day, Luka, to me, is better than SGA. Luka right now is putting up numbers that should be illegal, y'all. 40 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, and shooting 54% from the field. That is crazy. He's shooting lights out. In my career, in NBA 2K, I would have my creator player. It will be just like Luka, just a little bit taller. But you see, we can't, like Luka, he's better. Oh, he's going to be better overall, in my opinion. But Shai, man, he's right there, man. He's the MVP favorite without a doubt. Somebody has to go and snatch that MVP from Shai. Shai right now is averaging 33 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists, while shooting 51% from the field. That is really good. He is a quiet assassin. No flex, no noise, just buckets. That's what Shai does. But you see where Luka separates himself, it's the control, the way he reads, and like he reads the defense so good. He makes everybody better. He got people paid. Man, Luka, he has like eyes behind his back. He has like Magic Johnson touch. Everybody has to be paying attention because you never know when the ball might hit you for that open jumper, and you better hit it because it sucks when you see great players create great wide open shots for other players and they end up missing opportunities, and then they end up being in the bench and they wonder why they don't need them no more and they're out of the rotation real quick. But man, in clutch time, Luka is that guy as well. He's leading the league in clutch time scoring this season. I mean, we're only 10 games into the season, but man, he's shooting 50% in those moments, and that's a crazy tough stat line right there. But man, he's also top 5 in offensive efficiency, and he's not just scoring, he's the whole system. So it's going to be very interesting when LeBron James comes back and joins that team. I think he's gonna be a plug-and play player. He's not going to have no problem. It's just if they start losing, man, it's going to be a big question mark out there in LA. And like my homie Rocky was saying, hey, they got a new ownership. You know, Ginny Buss, she had more like attachment to LeBron. And these new owners, man, you saw what they did with the Dodgers. They don't care. They just want rather spend and win now. So LeBron, I wouldn't be surprised if you start hearing any trade rumors if the Lakers end up losing some games, like 5 straight, 6 straight, and LeBron's in the lineup. It's not going to look so good for the king. But man, Luka, he'd be rebounding like a forward. He'd be grabbing 11 rebounds. But you see what Luka is special because when he grabs the ball, he starts the breaks. He's setting the tempo. And man, he has the confidence. He has the IQ. And that's a franchise player with the DNA. He's like a LeBron James with the hardened playmaking and with that Mamba mentality in him, man. But enough of that. In my opinion, right now, Shai has the upper hand because of the ring and the MVP. But going forward, if Luka wins a championship and wins a ring soon, I think Luka surpasses him. And I'm taking Luka to start my Magic. Let's move on from that guy and let's move forward to a player, man, who has the NBA and scramble because they got to figure out how to stop this guy, the unicorn. Man, Victor Wembanyama, the 7'4", 8 foot wingspan. Yes, you heard that right, 8 foot wingspan. A fade away like KD that defense cannot stop. Man, you can't teach that. You just got to pray for that. And man, this guy is making coaches and players study film in a different level because this guy brings so much different things to the game. But I want to show you guys this clip. It's a clip from the arena show where Sean McCants tries to explain how to take on Wemby. But Gil, you know how Gil is. He wasn't buying it, y'all. So check out this clip.
He rolls to the block, swing it. The corner guy comes to set a cross screen for Wemby to come across to make sure that now Marcus Smart is not guarding him, right? So you got De'Aaron Fox, Wemby rolls. Okay. Now Marcus Smart is on Wemby. We don't want the high-low. We swing it. The corner guy comes across to set the cross screen for Wemby to go to the block. That corner guy is now guarding Wemby because they're switching everything. Now we don't have Marcus Smart on Wemby. We probably got Austin Reeves on Wemby.
We got Rui on Wemby now.
Rui would be the guy that they're swinging it to at the top. From De'Aaron Fox is swinging it.
So that guy's up top. The Wemby go down, he's swinging.
So it wouldn't be a forward screen. It'll be a guard center screen. Now, if you got Marcus Smart guarding Wemby, he's got to switch out to the other guard. Now we got Luka or Austin Reeves guarding Wemby to turn and shoot like you said initially. Now I can catch, turn, and boom. Not a trap. You can't trap because we're moving too much.
I know what you're talking about.
That's the fast move he talking about.
Remember this. Let's treat it like this. Right? You're talking about. There's 3 people over here. This is the pick. This is the pick and roll right here. Look where the traffic is. You're gonna do a pick and roll. He's gonna roll. Then this bottom guy is gonna set a pick for him to go back over here. So I'm gonna swing it. He's coming here for the post up.
There's too much shit going on right now. My brain.
No. We're gonna slow it down for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, slow this shit
We're
down.
gonna slow it down for you, man.
I get it. It's
It's
a side pick.
Can we get a napkin, please? With a light sprinkle. The pick and roll is here. He's gonna roll. Then this bottom guy is gonna set a pick for him to go this way. Right? You got this guy who's gonna catch it, pass it. Push.
So we got De'Aaron Fox right here. We got Wemby right here. Right? We got guy over here, guy high. This pick and roll goes.
Need one more.
Need one more guy.
Where would he be? We said not corner field.
Yep. Okay. Put him right there. So I know he can't turn the corner.
Right. Yep. So Wemby comes down. They advance the ball. This guy comes across, sets that screen for Wemby to go underneath.
This guy has to come down there, right?
Yep.
This guy can either cross around or he can just swing. They all just cluttered here. This usually is Matt Bonner because this used to be the play they used to run for
Tim Duncan.
Right? So
there you have it.
Pick and roll,
Gil not buying
roll,
it, and Rashad
cross
McCants,
screen, set it
trying to
here.
do his best
Now
to
you
screen
got
what he
here.
could do
Now
to
let's
stop
just say
Wemby.
they throw
There's
it
another
in
clip that I will be
to
showing
Wemby
too
from
later
here.
on.
He cuts
Gil
through.
gives his
Now
pass.
he
I actually
replaces
posted it in my shorts.
Yep.
On
Or you can
Instagram,
do
on
guard,
ATC
or you
Pod.
can
Go
do
follow
pick
that
and roll
as
right
well.
here. You can do, and
It's
But,
a lot of
my opinion,
options, but the
doubling,
movement allows the defense not
Wemby
to.
on the ball, he passes over them like they're taller. That's the problem. That you could double him and do all that, but you have to front him in the post, and he's just gonna spin off of that, and he's just gonna dunk over you. And then if you switch him, guess what? You can't switch a center to a point guard because a point guard cannot guard Wemby. Come on, man. He could barely even hold the. It's hard to explain, man. But the foul pressure, the only halfway plans, it sort of works. But right now he's averaging 25 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks per game, 53% from true shooting. And he's top 10 in both defensive rating and player efficiency. Man, he's doing good stuff. Man, these coaches are going to have to scheme differently. They're going to have to plan differently. They're going to have to watch film differently because this guy is playing out of his mind. Wemby is a unicorn and he's a special guy. And we cannot forget that he's not just blocking shots. He's eliminating them, man. He's sending them all the way to the 300s, man. It's crazy to see Wemby. He's a special player. But, man, you just got to do your best to survive him. But it feels like little by little, teams are going to start figuring him out. They're going to make the game harder for him. But that's when his teammates are going to have to step up, and help him out. Shoot the ball. That's what Wemby needs. He needs a lot of shooters around him, and he needs a point guard that can manage the game. He doesn't need a point guard that wants to be aggressive like that. He needs a point guard that's going to manage the game. But, man, that's enough about Wemby. And let's go to from last year's Rookie of the Year to this year's favorite to win the Rookie of the Year, Cooper Flagg. Yeah, Cooper Flagg, man. He came in with all that hype. And guess what? He's somewhat living up to it. Yeah, he's averaging 15.7 rebounds, 3 assists, and shooting 58% from the field. That's not that bad. He has a 30-piece and a couple double-doubles already in the season. But the thing is that they are not winning. He was said in the Dallas Mavericks is not a good position for him. Anthony Davis is hurt. Kyrie Irving is hurt. And it's just like, man, Dallas has been going through it. They just lost their superstar in that trade of the year last year that made the NBA go in the frenzy. Man, Luka in the Lakers, and now Cooper Flagg trying to have an impact for the Dallas Mavericks. In my opinion, that move that Jason Kidd made the other day and putting D'Lo instead of Clay is going to help Cooper Flagg a lot. I get that Jason Kidd wants to make him into a point guard, but I feel like right now he's only 18 years old. And like Giannis, remember Giannis when he first came into the league, he really couldn't handle the ball. But then Jason Kidd became his coach and he helped him. But you see, he helped him. He didn't put him straight into being a point guard. He helped him in the position where he got like Holiday, other point guards that would help him out. But now you look at Giannis could take over the game. He could run the point now. So that's why I feel like you got to give him a nice point guard right now. And then later on, it will be easy for Cooper Flagg to run the point. My bad, I had to check on my dog Uno real quick. But yeah, but Cooper Flagg, he's very efficient, he's composed, he's unselfish, and when he decides to attack, man, you can feel it. That guy posterizes kids, man. And if this is year one, so we can't really judge it yet unless he like really falls into a big slump. I think the league is in trouble if this kid figures it out. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This is one take that I got, man, I think Cooper Flag is in trouble to win the Rookie of the Year award if that guy from Philly keeps on putting in work. Because as of right now, it looks like they're in a head-to-head matchup to win the Rookie of the Year. So let's see. What does it go down to? The Mavs got to win some more games. And that guy from Philly, he just got to keep doing what he's doing. But all right, man. Russell Westbrook. Yes, sir. I've been wanting to talk about this for a few days. But to me, Russell Westbrook, the most misunderstood superstar of this generation. I'm saying it right now. He is. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, he's going to be the greatest point guard of all time. 0 rings, it don't matter. Stat-wise, he has it all. And he's still playing. So what if he just catches one on the way out? What are you going to say now? Oh, he didn't do much. Watch him be averaging 23 or something, man. But let's talk facts, y'all. 200 triple-doubles. That's the most ever. 4 seasons, averaging a triple-double. Career average, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, y'all. He led the league in assists 3 times, rebounds, and he led the league in rebounds once. Yes, a point guard. Man, his usage rate for multiple years and still produced. Man, it was unheard of. Check this out. His MVP year was 10th time of all time. Greatest season performance. He averaged 31, 10, and 10. And he dragged a roster, man, that had no business being in the playoffs. And they ended up being the 6th seed. And man, people seem to forget about this. But his teammates next to him, Paul George, that Paul George was becoming a ghost. Paul George had his best season ever with Russ. He was an MVP favorite. Actually, one of the MVP favorites that year. Steven Adams was his most efficient time was with Russell Westbrook. Even Jeremy Grant and Robertson got paid and got positions in other teams because of Russell Westbrook's gravity and his position, the way he plays the games. He changed the tempo. Before Russ, point guards would walk the ball up, and after Russ, everybody started pursuing the pace. He turns rebounds into fast breaks. Man, he has assists. That man, remember that assist that he had like a couple years back that was just like from half court, it was just a bullet, man. It was like an explosion. The energy that he brings, man. Yeah, he has turnovers, but who doesn't? But the effort, there's never a question. You can never accuse of Russ not giving it his 100%. Man, he be coasting, he be rolling. Man, if they had an award for heart and hustle, like a trophy in the NBA, you would have to put Russell Westbrook's face on it. If you want to teach your kids about discipline, about hard work, about not giving up, about not listening to the noise, about staying focused, you got to show him or her film about Russell Westbrook. He is one of the best to ever do it. So yeah, guys, I know Steph got the rings, Magic got the legacy, but in terms of impact, intensity, and stat-wise domination, man, I think Russell Westbrook sits at the top of the list when it's all said and done. And that's greatness, y'all. Russell Westbrook, to me, is one of the best to ever do it. But let's see what he could do. Right there, right now, he's in Sacramento. I don't think he'll win one there, but I still think that Russell Westbrook got like 3 or 4 more years left in the tank. So hopefully he could win one before he goes. But Russell Westbrook, he's one of the best to ever do it. But yeah, that's the show, y'all. Luka and Shai, who's the real franchise king? To me, Luka is going to take advantage, and he's going to take advantage of these opportunities in LA, and he's going to become the king of kings in the NBA. And Wemby, man, he's making these coaches study the film harder and just tweak things and tweak the schemes, because Wemby is a different type of player. The unicorn, the alien, Wemby. Who's going to be able to stop that guy? I don't know. But hopefully these coaches and these players know that they are in survival mode when they fight against Wembanyama and Cooper Flag. Yes, we went over Cooper Flag, and he needs to watch out because we got a rookie from Philadelphia that's coming for that award. And Russell Westbrook, to me, the greatest point guard of all time. Watch him sneak in a couple rings, or 1 or 2 or 3 before his career ends, man. Hit me up, tag me, argue with me. I want all the smoke, man. Tell me who are your top 5 point guards of all time. Let me know in the comments. This has been Above the Clouds Pod. I'm your boy Q. God is good all the time. Peace.